Hey guys, it's Isaac and welcome back to another video. So today guys, I haven't done a video in a little while because I've been pretty sick, but I'm still not 100% right now, but I needed to make a video for you guys. So as I said last week, I would be doing a full, complete tutorial on Argentine ants, and I've discovered more about what they like to eat and what they do and their actions. So let's get started on the video. So really my last video took over most of the things, but I'm just gonna do a quick review. They love sweets as their main food source, but they also love insects twice a day, or an insect 2 times. How do I say that? Every 2 days, give them an insect. There we go. Like a waxworm or a mealworm or a chopped up cricket. It's best when they're chopped up because the Argentine ants don't have such powerful jaws, so they can't really cut open the meal and get all the good proteins. So, be sure to chop up the insect. And as you can see below, I have a good source of honey, which it doesn't look like a lot of them are there right now, just because there were about 50 ants circling the honey. It was nuts. Like, I couldn't really record it because my iPad was out of battery. So, yeah, I really wanted to record it, but that was a bummer. So, also, instead of regular water, just sugar water. Like, I go to like just regular restaurants and they have, the little packets of sugar. I just get the regular sugar, just the white packet, and I just add a couple grains to the water, and it should have enough sugar for the ants to love. And also, as you saw last video, I did move them into another formicarium, and it's been so good. I love this thing so much, and the grass has actually grown a lot. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot right now, but when you see it in like real life, there's a lot of grass there. So I haven't seen any responses from the lavender seeds, but they should sprout soon, because I don't know, or I've been taking care of plants for like a long time, like the garden and all of those things, because I just love the nature. So I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just watering it regularly. But it's good to add those additions, like live plants, to your cage, because the Argentine ants are really like the real life around them, like real plants, fresh air. Like if you could open your window and take off the top of your cage, they love it. They always start coming out and they start exploring like real. So be sure to give them those lifelike effects, and also just have a lot of water sources all around, moist dirt, and so I've also discovered a couple things about these ants, and it's sad but also interesting. So I caught about 16 queens. I know it sounds really weird, but I did, because I found a cool water trick that I'll tell you about later. But I caught about 16 queens at one park, and I was like, ooh, I could add these to my colony at home. So I come home later and I add a couple of the queens, and next thing I know, the colony starts attacking the queens, like full biting, murdering the queens. And I was like, what is going on? I saved about 3 of the 10 I put inside, but I still had about 9 queens. And I put them in I put them in a test tube for a little bit, but then one once they, they started laying a lot of eggs, so I'm like, this isn't going to do for too long. So I just put them in the old formicarium. I had the other ants inside here. I put them in there because I know that they like lifelike things. So, yeah, that was, I don't even know how they're doing because, you know, they're burrowed in the dirt, and I don't know, I kind of just gave up. They have a water supply, which is all they need, but, yeah, I don't know why they killed most of the queens, but I think it's because of the amount they have already. They have like 5 queens, and the queens take a lot of, or they need a lot of care from the workers, and all that energy that the workers spend on the queens, they can't like handle it. If there are too many queens and not the right amount of workers, they're gonna have to start killing the queens, or just enough to where there are enough workers to take care for the really well producing queens. So it's weird. I didn't know about it at first, so I feel really bad for those queens that died. But also, oh yeah, the water trick that I figured out. So normally how I did my intro before, I just sprinkled some water on the top of their cage, or just on the dirt, and all of the queens and workers, they all started flooding out because they want their brood to be dry. So they all start coming out. Literally the whole nest is just gone. They're all out on the surface to stay dry, which is when I start coming in and scooping up the workers, brood, and queens in the test tube. And it's extremely effective. Like 16 queens in 30 minutes was nuts. I just went to like 2 or 3 trees, which is where they like hanging out. Like usually there's loose leaves or dirt because of the tree roots. But I don't really have a lot to say because I'm still recovering from being sick. But this colony's been growing really well, and I'm actually looking into another one. But it'll probably be a while because I need to get this colony to a good spot where they're just comfortable in their home, and they're good they're good enough to where I can go look into another colony, like somewhere else. But I'm thinking it'll be, if I get one, it'll be like a formica colony. They're just pretty simple to take care of, and they attack live food, which is pretty cool. But I think I have I'm gonna try to start a schedule for my videos. Like every Sunday or Monday. I don't really know what time because I do a lot of sports and my sisters do a lot of sports, and we're out pretty much all weekend, and we get home at like 5, so there's really no time to do any videos, like, because we just get home, have dinner, and then just, I don't even know, just go to bed right away, because it's like almost always a long weekend. But I'll try to start fitting in a video on Saturday or Sunday. But I have a lot of things to say. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Ants USA out.